Welcome. I'm John Canopener.
And I'm James Wang.
And together we are Rock Hard. And today, not that good of a day. Just be perfectly honest. We just got done watching Scream 6.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to see if there was some clever stuff in there that might, little nuggets that might have anything to do with Scream 7.
Yes.
And God, we didn't really enjoy watching this one, to be honest. But we're not going to talk. We're not going to bash it.
Yes, we're not going to do that.
This is a stretch. This is not the best theory that we've ever come up with.
And I accept anyone that wants to talk shit.
Go ahead and talk shit.
Go ahead and talk so much shit because this is not. But we need something though.
We
to come from this fucking movie, we needed something.
There's quite a few things pointing to Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been just red herring bullshit, but I mean, God. Oh yeah, by the way, this is our second attempt at making a video.
Yeah,
because we started this not too long ago, and I was like midway through, I was like, I think we're just bashing on Scream 6. So.
like we're not even like talking about our point. We're just talking about how shitty the movie is, and it's hard not to. Again, it's hard not to because like we've watched every other Scream movie besides Scream 2, and we're trying to come up with something from each movie to conjure up a theory that could be a potential, plot in Scream 7.
Mm-hmm.
And we've done that so far. We've done Mark being a possible killer.
Mm-hmm.
We have Dewey potentially being Tatum's real dad. And then a recent one with Mindy could be involved and the cult of Ghostface could actually be a thing.
Yep.
So if you haven't seen those, go check those out. In this one, yes, we have came up with the theory that Kirby might actually be involved somehow too.
But it's a stretch.
Hella stretch.
And please.
And we know.
Feel free to hate this one.
And we know she's not in the fucking cast. We know that for sure.
In Scream 7, she hasn't been...
No, she hasn't been confirmed or denied. There's no confirmation or denied that she's in this movie at all.
So hear us out.
Though. This is like, hear me out, bro.
We think that she was involved in Scream 6, and that Bailey turned on her at the end. Detective Bailey turned on her at the end. Because you know how Ghostface always fuck the other one over? I think Bailey was trying to fuck her over.
Mm-hmm.
Not fuck her, but fuck her over. Fuck Kirby over. And I guess it was to let, Sam's guard down at the end and everything. But, okay, from the top. When Kirby's first introduced, does she look like an FBI agent? Sorry, no.
No.
I'm just going to be real with you. No.
Usually they wear like a pantsuit.
No, they're not.
Like professional, you know what I mean? Not like an undercover detective. Like she looks like a detective rather than an FBI.
We call her Biker Barbie?
Biker Barbie.
I'm in the FBI and I'm tough.
Or is she Christy Noah?
Yeah, Christy Noah. Shooting dogs.
Shooting dogs.
But yeah, but she does have the big boots.
Mm-hmm. Just like Amber did.
Mm-hmm. And that could be, she's tiny. So for her to maybe pull off a ghost face, she probably needs that extra to, at least look like she's somewhat of a threat.
Mm-hmm.
She does come from the FBI office in Atlanta.
Yes.
Where the two assholes from the beginning, Jason and Greg, were from. And they grew up in Atlanta. They went to middle school together. They've been friends for 8 years. So it's just weird. She's been tracking these people too. And she specializes in Ghostface murders.
Yes.
That's her specialty.
I said it earlier off camera, but like, it's a very weird thing to even take an interest in, knowing that she was already a victim of that shit.
Right.
Maybe she just wants to keep tabs on everything, whatever. But like, still, like you're just still being obsessive about it, and you're twisting your own mind for that shit.
And you said that shit about Ethan before off camera too.
Oh yeah, I did say another thing too, to where like this is like in the park scene of like the university, to where Mindy's kind of giving like the franchise rules, like these new rules now since they're under franchise and shit. I'm like, I mean, it's whatever. And pretty much she's trying to exclude everyone, the core four, from the suspect list.
Right.
But then Ethan and Quinn were like, well, why not you guys? I mean, because, you guys went through a very traumatic experience. You don't think that shit would make you snap? Exactly. Yeah, which, I mean, maybe not for the core four, but maybe for Kirby. Because Kirby went through a very traumatic experience because her best friend was a fucking killer, and the person that she liked was a fucking killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so she got stabbed and left to die on the floor. She died for 4 minutes. That's a very traumatic experience as well, too. And so
And then she came back not wanting to be afraid of monsters.
Yeah.
But wanted the monsters to be scared of her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's another, like, maybe not for the core 4, but maybe for Kirby's sake, maybe she's the one that snapped, and she's the one that's, like, maybe she is trying to be that vigilante ghost face, you know, type deal. But still, like...
I think she might be, maybe she's working with Stu in this. Because she does not deny that Stu is alive. When Mindy and Kirby are talking in the theater, and they're like, oh, the TV that killed Stu Macher. And Mindy says, if you believe he's alive. And she is Miss Little FBI and doesn't correct her. Like, of course he's dead, dumbass. No, she would know that. She has the specialty.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. It's strange. Yeah. Kirby also is the reason that Gail isn't involved with them. Like when they're going on their little secret mission in the park, to where they just hope that Ghostface calls while they're at the park.
Randomly, yeah, just a very random day.
Very strange. And they're like, we'll have it right in the open.
I think it was like, it's very pointless scene. And it's like, why would you set all this up in the hopes, by the grace of God, that he would just randomly call you guys in the middle of the day?
See, we're about to go on a rant again.
I know, it's hard not to, but it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway.
I can feel it building up, you know?
I'm changing. Anyway, yeah, okay, that's it.
But she tells, they're about to go set up this little sting operation in a park, and everybody gets to go, but except Gail. Kirby says, no press.
No press.
Sending Gail home, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Gail goes home. Because what happens when they're on their little mission in the park, Gail gets a call. Gail gets fucking attacked. It's strange.
Mm-hmm.
And then while they're at the park, before Gail gets attacked, and they're trying to figure out everything, and Mindy's like, can you trace the call? That doesn't work. And she's like, I could do it in 15 seconds. Shut the fuck up.
It's like, yo, do you not know me?
You got Cheetos?
Let me get some Doritos real quick.
I know. Kirby's always grubbing. She got like a Mountain Dew by her and stuff. I'm like, she's cool.
She's always just munching and stuff.
She's my kind of peeps. But yeah, and while she's there too, she's vouching for Bailey.
For Bailey.
To Mindy. She's like, oh, can't trust cops or something. She's like, or no, what'd she say? Oh, Randy died just like this in a van in the open. You think this is gonna work or whatever? She's like, well, you have me and Bailey. We're fine.
Yeah.
Like, we're not the killers. Don't worry about us.
Yeah, you have totally nothing to worry about.
Just like how Bailey was trying to vouch for
Quinn
and be like, well, I could vouch for her.
Yeah.
She's my daughter. Duh.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then it's definitely you and Quinn. And Kirby. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so Gail gets attacked. That never would have happened if she was on the mission with them in the park.
Mm-hmm.
It was them in the park, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
whoa!
Yeah, whoa. So fucking Kirby is the one that set that up. Kirby's the one that told her to get fucked. So she looks like she's putting the pieces in motion because Ghostface, once again, is just magically in someone's apartment.
Yeah, just
as I spit.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So somebody had to be there. It's weird. And then
if Ethan, I mean, that had to be Quinn because Detective Bailey's there and then Ethan's there. So there had to be Quinn or
Stu.
It's
definitely Stu. I think Stu, this is another thing on the side here, and I think this is so fun. And if it gets revealed, I don't care if it's obvious and tacky and all that shit. If Stu is just like wanting to kill, and he's like, you guys can take all the credit. Just, I want to go stabby. I want to fucking fuck people up. It would have so much more weight with everything. And it would make these scenes, especially in Scream 6, so much more badass because it looks like Stu's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
This Ghostface looks like he's having an awesome time being Ghostface. You know, even on the ladder, like fucking with Annika and stuff.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. He's not scared of getting caught either. He takes his time in the bodega with the shotgun and shit.
All that shit, cause
taking his sweet ass time. And then, it doesn't matter if his DNA's on it, because there's all kinds of shit with the,
with the previous killers and stuff.
They're not gonna be looking for Stu's DNA.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then I guess they were looking for, and they do DNA tests really fucking quick in this movie on these masks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. And then you have the Gail scene, which would mean a lot more. That call sounds personal as shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's touching on some Dewey shit and stuff like that, and she's like, "You fucker," you know what I mean? Like he's cutting deep, like he knows her personally and stuff. And it's like,
I mean, like, sure, you can say it like for the sake of like Ghostface. You know, is the Ghostface person calling, you know, Gail or whatever, but even Ghostface told her, like, hey, like, this has been, you know, we've never spoke on the phone before. This is way overdue, you know?
It's way overdue. And she's like, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, just call it nostalgia. Nostalgia? Oh, you mean like someone from the past?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's... But we're not talking about Stu here. But it would be awesome. That would make Scream 6 a lot better too.
Yeah, a little bit more better.
If it was that. But Kirby doesn't. Who shows up at the apartment?
Fucking
after they figure out that Gail's being attacked right now.
Sam and Tara.
Sam and Tara.
They show up.
And they leave Bailey behind for some fucking reason. Like, see what I'm talking about here? I don't get it.
They take his car and he's not even like serious. He's like, yo, get the fuck out of my car, because he's a police officer. You know what I mean? He's like, it's a cop car. You can't take a cop car.
Well. It's so cheesy. And I like Bailey at this point. I kind of wish he wasn't a killer, because he would have been like, no one's ever gonna replace Dewey. But if you had another cop buddy with you, you know, that'd be cool. But anyway, they steal the car.
I say Chad would be cool.
He says, no, just stay here. You know, don't do it. And then, you know, he takes the car. You can't steal a cop car. But it's strange. But so Bailey can't go because they took the cop car. I don't know why he can't go to the van and fucking everybody go. You know, I don't understand why Miss FBI isn't going to Gail's house right now. She has the map on her fucking little tracer thing. Yeah,
you would think that the FBI agent and the police officer would fucking dart to the
and have the kids stay back. Yeah. And fucking we're gonna go. No. Yeah, there's nothing.
She wasn't there. They both, not only wasn't Kirby not there when Gail got attacked or everything after that, but yeah, not even Detective Bailey.
Yeah, Kirby and Bailey were not
They weren't there when Gail got attacked.
Nope. And fucking Ethan wasn't there either. So this had to be Quinn. Mm-hmm. Or Stu. It's Stu. But anyway, who shows up? Fucking Sam and Tara showing up. And a little more of a rant. Sam wants to kill. Gail's on the fucking ground. She's down for the count. Tara's already at her aid. You don't think Sam would just be like, I'm going to go kill this motherfucker right now? She has a gun.
Chase his ass.
She has no problem killing, especially bad guys.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Especially if killing, instead you sit there and cry. That's not Sam's style.
No.
Sam, I'm sorry, but that's
very unlike Sam.
There's so many parts in this movie. I don't want to make this a rant again. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard not to. But it's hard not to, though. It's really hard not to. But that's why we had this trouble in the first place to even come up with this fucking theory, because there's like so much shit. There's so much shit in this movie. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's pushing it for me, man.
It's really pushing it. I mean, I also put to that how, Kirby, she showed up late after Quinn got killed and shit. She showed up kind of late afterwards.
Where?
After Quinn got killed. And
she didn't show up at the hospital, though.
No. She didn't.
She didn't show up at, like, when everybody, even Loverboy showed up. Like, I came as fast as I could.
Yeah.
But fucking, once again, Kirby doesn't show up there. Bailey doesn't show up there. I mean, we all know Bailey, but Kirby doesn't show up there. That's weird. What the fuck is she? And then later on, Kirby's just at the exit at the subway, meeting them there. We didn't even see her get the call to. Anyway, I guess we just assumed it happened.
Knew, yeah.
And she knew to go to the theater. But she's when they come off the subway and they meet up, Kirby says that she talked to Bailey and set everything up. Is that just obvious as shit or what? You know what I mean? Is she just flat out saying it? Yeah, we set everything up. Anyway, come on, follow me.
All right, yeah. Don't mind the mess.
Nah, come on in.
Come on in. And then she also did say how the main door that gets into the theater, that is the door that you need the key card in. Yeah. That's the only way to get in and out of that fucking building.
Yeah.
So she knows that that's the only entrance and exit too.
Right. And that's the kill box.
That's the kill box.
We're going to lock him in here. All right. And yeah, one more little issue before we move on. Mm-hmm. We have problems here. There's major problems in this little section. Okay, this is crazy, but the timing of everything in this last part from the subway to the theater is insane. It makes no sense. Mindy and Ethan are on the train behind Tara, Sam, Danny, and Chad. They're on the train behind them, right? Remember? Okay. Mindy ends up getting attacked on that train. So there's Ghostface on that train, and there's Ethan on that train, which is a Ghostface too.
Another Ghostface, yeah.
He plays it off for some reason. Mindy gets stabbed. Okay. Ghostface leaves the train. This is behind. This isn't even the stop, the final stop, to where everybody else stops, Chad and everybody. Mm-hmm. So that Ghostface had to get off there. I'm assuming this is Quinn. By what they said. Yeah. This is what they said.
That's what she said, yeah.
That's Quinn. So Quinn had to get out of there, fucking run all the way, or get in a car super fast and get to the theater and somehow get in, because Kirby only has a key. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, it's strange.
It is strange. And then Ethan helps
Mindy
out.
And so he's chilling with her like, help, please, everybody, somebody call. So what, he just left her there? If he's playing this all the way through and Mindy's like trusting him and stuff, then he would have to sit there for a while. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, everybody else gets out like right away.
Yeah, and then the next scene is them coming out of the exit of the subway and then meeting up with Kirby.
Yeah, and if it's just a fucking block away, why the fuck do you need a train? This is like miles. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
That's like the point of taking a train.
They're 5 minutes behind.
They're 5 minutes behind. Already. Yeah, dude. And then somehow they're in the theater already because Kirby goes in with the whole gang and locks the fucking door behind them. So if that's the only way in and out, I don't understand how Ethan and fucking Quinn are there. I don't get it.
And she also said how she checked the whole place out herself.
Yeah, I checked it all out myself. Don't worry. Yeah. And then she fucking, when she locks the door finally and turns around and stuff, she looks weird, which could just be some red herring shit. I get it, but I mean, that whole fucking, how did they get in the theater? And how are they there after, there's some magic happening here, some teleportation or something. I guess there could be a back door that they're lying about, but why go through all this trouble of having all the stuff there? Wouldn't you be worried that other people can go in there and fuck up your shrine and shit?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's very strange. There's some really cool shit in Scream 6, but I think we sacrifice cool scenes for like logical story. Like getting from point A to point B is just kind of like, oh, fuck it, this happened. And oh, fuck it, this happened. And they're just here, so just go with it, you know? Instead, in the old ones, you can look and you can piece it together and be like, oh, shit, like that's how everything worked out.
Yeah, everything still flows, and it makes logical sense as to what certain things are happening. In this, I mean, yeah, as I'm saying, this is why I've never had this much trouble trying to come up with something or try to find like facts to support our theory. And it's like, but there's like so much inconsistencies with this fucking movie. It's like, it's hard to come up with something.
Yeah. The only thing is, just because she's a fan, she works in the FBI, she was a victim, that could fuck with your head. She might know that Stu's alive. And that was another thing on the call with Gail. Like, he's like, it's funny how we never had an interview or something like that. We never got that interview. And I thought that was kind of weird. Like, what if Gail kind of knows that Stu's alive too, but just doesn't say anything because she needs these killings to keep going so she could at least have a story. Maybe she's not involved, but she's involved in that way. Like, she could have stopped it a long time ago, but she knows that this is her bacon right here. And as long as Stu's around, this is just going to keep happening. And Kirby could be working with Stu too. That's why she didn't say anything, but she's actually working with Stu. Mm-hmm. So he could be mentioning that, like, I never got that interview. Like, you could have interviewed Stu Mocker, like he's alive and he's fucking, you know, whatever, and you never gave it to me. I don't know. Or it's just a metaphor for him on the phone with her, which is probably it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could look at it a different way. It's really hard to be clever with this one, people. It's really hard.
I think we said it not in this take, but in the first take that we did, to where we're just like, you know what? Pretty much, Scream 6 is probably like the only movie in this franchise to date that you can take at face value.
There might not be anything in here, people.
There might not be anything.
It's just what it is. And we might be looking at a bunch of bullshit here. But if we do have something, it is that Kirby could very well be involved and she could be revealed. She's not in the cast yet, but maybe that's on purpose. And maybe she is revealed later too. Because Bailey might not be lying. That's the whole point here. Yeah. When Bailey, we're getting there. Bailey's call. This is the very next thing. Kirby's been on a downward spiral since the Woodsboro murders. last year. So she went psycho.
Yeah,
she might have went crazy because she found out Stu was alive and all this kind of shit.
All this shit, yeah.
And she's working, I don't know. She was fired. They fired her 2 months ago for being mentally unstable. That's crazy. What if that's not a lie? We all took it as like, that could be some bullshit.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to cover his ass or whatever. That could be very true. And he's been holding on to it
as like a backup plan
to frame her, or to at least get her off the case, because he probably wasn't even expecting her. You know what I mean? And she just showed up and he's like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And that when he was like, look up everything you could find on blah, 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 blah.
Hey, Jack.
On Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby Reed. Hey, Jack. Look at it. And he's all, fuck off.
Who the fuck is Jack?
Nobody's, yeah, who the fuck's Paul?
Who the fuck is Paul?
Yeah, that's pretty strange. What if he's telling the truth? And what if she did snap?
Mm-hmm.
And then why knock out Kirby?
She gets knocked out instead of just getting killed.
Why not just kill her? Maybe the dorks, Ethan and Quinn, were like, did they say kill her? And he's like, no, just knock her out. Dad wants to kill her or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stick with the plan. It's like, okay.
it would be kind of cool to see like kind of like behind the scenes of like seeing them like fucking like, you know, the little planning and shit.
I wonder if that's what we're gonna get in Scream 7.
That'd be kind of cool. Like,
I'm kind of hoping that we do. We get some stuff like you never saw this angle of this, you know?
To where we just kind of see like, do you see them come like talking like the plans like the between or something?
I would love to see it open up the opening of Scream 1 at Casey Becker's in a point of view that you never saw before.
Damn. Yeah.
How fucking cool would that be?
You have a de-aged Matthew Lillard.
We're all assuming that in the trailer that there's a fucking that scene
Airbnb
at the Airbnb is the opening scene. There's nothing saying that that's what they could be doing some tricky shit. I didn't come up with this. Wolfman's Got Nards was talking about it the other day, and I was like, that's a good point, dude. I wouldn't put past if Kevin Williamson has any kind of control over the trailers. I wouldn't. He's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I would not put it past him to fucking put things out of order and maybe things that aren't even important in the fucking trailer for us to.
Because you don't want to put too
off.
Much. Yeah.
No, and he knows that. Apparently, when he was wanting Stu to come back, he was talking to Matthew Lillard, and he was finally like, I want you to come back or whatever. And he's like, why did it take so long? He's like, because I wanted you to shut the fuck up about it. I heard that the other day. Matthew Lillard said that. He was like, Kevin Williams was like, I wanted you to shut the fuck up about it. Like, he's been wanting him, but he wants you to shut the hell up. Like, I need people to forget a little bit. That way it could be awesome when you come back. I think that's what he's getting at, but I wanted you to shut the fuck up.
No, but it didn't work because everyone's still like, we're all just waiting like children, dude. We're just like,
I want it.
We all want that shit. We all
just
want
do it.
Just give us what we want.
Damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Got a little excited.
Tiger out of the cage, all right? Bailey said, get away from the girls. When he comes in trying to be a hero, acting like one. And Kirby looks at him weird. She's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Again.
She doesn't say, he's the killer. I'm not the killer. That should be the first thing you say. It's not me.
Like, I know what it looks like. Fucking, yeah.
It's not me. Instead, what the fuck's he? Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? That's crazy.
And again, that's something like you could take at face value. Like, oh, maybe she's just saying it. Like, oh, like, you're a cop. Like, why are you doing this? Or it could be a deeper meaning. Like, they were working together and he's
flipping it right now.
He went off the script. And yeah, she's like, what the fuck are you doing right now? You fuck rag.
Yeah, it's strange, man. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
And then she got away, and she finally got away with it again. Or this time.
Yeah, maybe Kirby, you know, being a victim of Charlie.
And her friend, Jill. It's a double whammy. That's like, goddamn, you know, like, I can't trust no one now. So I'll fucking take it into my own hands.
Yeah, so basically, Kirby might be a killer. She might be revealed in Scream 7.
Maybe.
Probably not. You can hate this one all you want, Pete. Dude, okay, side note here. Let's just get into it. Yeah, Scream 6. You know, I've been hearing a lot, and I've agreed for a long time that Scream 6 doesn't have a bad movie in it. Like, every franchise has, like a Halloween Resurrection. You know,
it has the stinkers.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre goes all over the fucking place.
You want to talk about some fucking fuckery?
Seed of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky.
Things just start going off the rails at some point, and Scream's been really consistent. I've heard Saw goes off the fucking rail.
Oh, for sure.
But we love Saw.
Yeah, I love Saw.
We love Saw. But yeah, like Scream, I've always, been like, no, there's not a bad one here. This one, dude, it stretches, man. I'm not saying it's bad. I still enjoy it. I think there's a lot of fun for,
Yeah.
But once again, they sacrificed a good story, like a good following through, like putting all the pieces together just right so the audience can really figure it out. And
it had, I see what you mean too. And then, again, I don't want to completely bash on this fucking movie because this movie, like I said, it has some like redeeming qualities and it has potential. Again, just the fact that the whole bringing back the mask and shit. And then like I told you earlier, like that could have been like something they saved for now.
Right.
Like for Scream 7, Scream 8, like, yo, bring back if they're bringing back every single fucking past killer, this could have been the perfect time to show every single mask at the crime scene. Like, with fucking Richie and Amber, and then fucking Jill and Charlie, and then Roman, and then Nancy Loomis and Mickey, and then Billy and Stu, like all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? And then end it with Billy and Stu at the end. Kind of like what they did with this, but just with Sydney because it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Since she was the one that was mostly involved with everything except for Richie and Amber.
Yeah.
But she was more involved with them. So yeah. But I mean, either way, yeah. Like I would still say this movie's pretty mid for me. Still, it's not terrible, but especially when we with the objective that we had trying to come up with the theory or something to pick it apart.
I don't think this one's gonna matter.
The picking apart is what we fucked up on because we just saw so much. Bullshit.
Going in with like investigating eyes and not like a fun little roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
eyes, like it's just not there for me, man. And I thought it was. And I cannot wait to do a ranking again after Scream 7 comes out.
Yeah, for sure.
Things have changed. I want to apologize to Scream 4 if I haven't already.
Yeah, same here.
I believe I put that at the bottom of my list. And this last time I watched it, I fucking enjoyed the shit out of it.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
And let that be a lesson to you. All you guys that are firm in your rankings, you don't know. Go give it another gander. Because, you might find that there's things change. Things change. This one, there's just too many things that just happen. And it really throws me off when you're trying to play, like the whole Quinn being dead shit. Dude, you'd be surprised what a grieving father could do or whatever. It's just like, shut up, dude. Prosthetics, and you switch the body out, and we're just getting wacky here. And then what, are you going to hide her whole life if this works out? What's the fucking point?
Yeah, what are you planning afterwards? Yeah.
And then Sam putting on the costume at the I get it, it's really cool, but that's what he wanted you to do. Put it on. So it looks like you did all this. Well, it kind of looks like you did it all, Sam. And there's gonna let you walk out with it and fucking throw it on the ground and be all badass and
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it to where like they kind of they wanted more cooler shots, but like less logic.
And everybody survived.
And everyone survived.
From the core 4.
Chad survived being stabbed 1 billion times.
At least when Dewey got stabbed, like, it was like he was the only one stretching it, and we all allowed it for him. But everybody now, it's just like everybody's like that. Everybody's Dewey now. That thing is, they get stabbed.
He better. I think I said it before, but I'm like, Chad better have a limp or something fucked up with him.
At this point, he should probably be in a wheelchair, like with a hose that he just blows and rolls around in, like. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
It's a Denzel Washington movie. I think, what the fuck is it called? I forget it. It's like an old thriller movie, and he's in a wheelchair like that.
Goddamn.
But he's still badass.
Anyway.
Kiss the Girls? I think it's called Kiss the Girls. Anyway.
Oh, that's all I have.
Well, that's what we have. Oh, and by the way, the shirt? Yeah, no problem. You can take a look at it. Actually made by this guy.
Oh, thank you.
Check it out. I gotta cover my butt. Look at that, peeps.
Hell yeah. That's so sick.
Yep. And for the small price of $49.99, you could have one too. Just kidding. This is the only one. This is the one and only.
Yeah,
look at it. I got shot.
It's a rock hard exclusive to us only.
It's 6 shots. What is it from?
Shot him 6 times.
Who got shot 6 times? Answer in the comments.
Let us know.
Answer in the comments. Anyway, that's all we have, peeps. I'm sorry. This isn't the best, but we're honest with you. We're honest with you. And thanks for sticking around if you have. Appreciate it. But we're going to get the fuck out of here. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate every single one of you. And if you have subscribed, God bless you.
Thank you.
We will never ask, but it means a lot to us. So thank you. And we will see you again on the next one, which I think is going to be either Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Scream 2. We think there might be something in Texas Chainsaw Massacre just because it's in the trailer.
Yeah.
It's showing at the theater in the trailer. So we're going to take a gander at it. And Scream 2, which I'm so happy we're ending with Scream 2. We did these all out of order. But Scream 2
I know, we should have just went in order, but yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys. But for right now, this is Rock Hard.
Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Bitches.
Doodles.
Fucking toodles.
Peace.